Hi everybody, I'm Shah from Charlie's Angel Tarot, and this is going to be your daily card for the 31st of December. Today it is New Year's Eve. Okay, I can't wait until 12 o'clock and we're in a new year, new start, and I think it's going to be more positive than this year. Okay, a lot of people think that, and I hope it will be true. So I wish everybody a happy new year, a prosperous new year, a healthier year in business, in health, and everything. So I wish I had a magic wand and would make it a perfect year for everybody. Anyway, I hope you will join our cyber family ASAP and come in and enjoy yourself with us. If you know, I don't only give away free cards. There's also super chats and super stickers now. That's a brand new feature. Have a look. When you click on the $ it says super chat, and underneath the super chat it says super stickers. Click on that, okay, and see what kind of fun stickers you can find. If you want a specific question answered, then that's the way to do it, and I'll give you a little reading. Okay, today is the last day that the special offer is running, and after midnight, no more special offers. So be quick, pay now and book later. I'll give you a reference number, and then you can use that reference number in the new year if you would love to have a reading. Let it be alone a love reading, a general reading, whatever. There's also a 12-month reading, your own personal 12-month reading for 99.99. Okay, so it's a fair price. So have a look on the eye in the left hand corner, your right hand corner, and click on it, and then you can see which readings are available. I hope you will have a beautiful ending to 2019 and a happy entering and celebrating with family and friends into 2020. Well, let's get started. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn, you've got the Queen of Cups. You might be meeting a Queen of Cups. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. It's a lovely lady, whether you're a woman or a man. This could be the love of your life or a best friend for life. She is loving, passionate, nurturing, and caring. Then we've got the devil. Don't be beholden to anybody. Don't let anybody manipulate you, Capricorn. And as a matter of fact, this is your tarot card, the devil. That is Capricorn. So you are definitely prominent today. So I don't know why. Let's have a look. Well, usually when I get the devil, that means that you could also be meeting another Capricorn today. You might find your soulmate. That definitely. But don't be bossed. The devil means bad habits, addictions. Usually in the primarily meaning, it means addictions like alcohol and smoking or whatever. And I just I couldn't suss this out with the devil. It just didn't feel right for me. What are bad habits? They can be addictions, but you can break bad habits. And I think that describes it broader. It could be eating too much. It could be eating sweets or chocolate too much. It could be burning the candle at both sides too much. It can be that you feel beholden to somebody, that you're tied down by somebody. Somebody is manipulating you. So it doesn't have to be your bad habits. It can be somebody around you. This could be another Capricorn. Perhaps it is a water sign. Perhaps you've got a partner that's a water sign and is demanding your time, your attention, and you feel tied down. Because look, these people are tied up, and the devil is holding the strings, but they've got free arms and legs. So you've got free will to break loose. Don't be bounded by somebody. Don't feel beholden to somebody. And certainly don't let yourself be manipulated. That is a form of abuse and misuse. So you have your free will. They've got their arms loose, break free, pull on those ropes and say, I'm gone. Boom. And tell them they need to seek help. And if it is you, then try to seek help. Okay? Listen to your intuition and your emotions. Don't hang on to somebody. Okay? Be your own person. You are strong enough. You are loving enough and you're caring enough, Capricorn. Okay, I think that's a definite good message, to leave the bad habits or be beholden to somebody or being manipulated. Leave them in this year and start afresh with this New Year's resolution. Beautiful, beautiful message. Now we're going on to Aquarius. Aquarius, and your message for today is be more observant in what goes on around you, not just what is in front of you, and don't be too much in your head, Aquarius. I know you are an air sign, so you can be a thinker, you can be a good communicator, and you can be wise. Now, use those talents in 2020 and leave that feeling depressed or not satisfied behind, and get into action. Get into action and get real. Go out into nature. See what is on offer. This hand out of the clouds is an offer. There's more offers around you. You just open your eyes and your mind. Beautiful. Don't focus in front of you. Focus what is happening everywhere around you. I can't stipulate that well enough. There will be big moments that you can celebrate, like tonight, entering the new year with family and friends. You've got the Three of Cups. Perhaps you are already celebrating when you are seeing this and leaving the old behind. So your New Year's resolution is act now and start focusing on what is around you. Boom. Great message. Now I'm going on to Pisces. Pisces, this is your card for today and perhaps your New Year's resolution. You've got the Two of Coins. The Two of Coins means trying to keep balance. Perhaps it is emotional balance. Perhaps it is balance between the home front and the work front. Try to make more time for the home front as well as for work. Don't be spending time more at one place and less at the other place. Perhaps emotionally, or between your heart and mind, or your heart and soul. That could be your New Year's resolution, to learn to say no. Sorry, I've got to go home. I've been here 12 hours and I'm only getting paid for 10 or 8. Learn to say no, and learn to also maintain that balance by saying no. And you will reap great rewards. You will definitely, if you learn to say no, and people will start noticing you learning to say no or saying no, they will learn to respect you even more. Because the King of Pentacles, Pisces, means everything you touch will turn to gold. So you will have positivity in 2020, starting as today, to get balance. Okay, start trying to say no and get yourself more time for yourself and balancing. Take time out to meditate. Okay, that will help you to get into balance. Because when you sit quietly or meditate, you think of yourself and you have time to meditate and just evaluate the situations, and you'll get more positive result. In other words, invest time in yourself, because that is what the King of Pentacles does. He knows how to invest. He knows how to work. So invest time for yourself and get yourself into balance. It will bring positive results spiritually, mentally, and physically, and more respect from others. You might be meeting the King of Pentacles. You can also see Aries here is represented, although that is a fire sign. I think it's not Aries. I think it is Capricorn. That is an earth sign. So sorry about that. The King of Pentacles does represent Capricorn. So you might be also meeting a Capricorn today. Or you might be married to a Capricorn and trying to keep balance between water and earth, and that is emotions and stability. Really, really interesting. You can go so far into these cards. I can go on and on until the cows come home. But if you're single, you might be meeting a Capricorn. It could be a Virgo or a Taurus, but the King of Pentacles does represent Capricorn, so that is more prominent than anything else. And today, anything that you touch will turn to gold. But your New Year's resolution is take more time out for yourself and to get yourself into balance. Now we're going on to Aries, and we've got Aries here, and they've got the High Priestess, and the High Priestess represents the moon, and the moon is Pisces, and I've always thought it was Cancer. I don't know why. It's probably because I've got a daughter that's Cancer and my brother that's Cancer, but she represents the moon, and the moon is Pisces. She uses her spirituality, and her spirituality is her intuition, her emotions, also her trust and faith in herself. So perhaps this is your message. Have faith in yourself, Aries, or have faith in a Piscean if you know them. Listen to your intuition. Trust yourself and have faith in yourself. Stand strong. Use the unseen talents that you have so that you can make good decisions and choices. Your intuition is never wrong. And you might have a Leo around you, because for me the sun still remains the summer time, August, Leo. Okay, the sun means new beginnings. You might be in the spotlight, Aries, and that means that somebody might fancy you, like a Leo. Could be anybody, could also be a Piscean, as I said. There's also something being illuminated, and the High Priestess is a woman of secrets and mystery and silence, so there might be something that you don't know. So listen to your intuition and try to do some more research in order to find out what you don't know. It could be a surprise. It could be that there is a job or a house move or a holiday around the corner. Somebody might offer you today to go on holiday to a warm country. You might find out that you're pregnant, or hearing of a birth. This could be of a child or a project. This could be a new job, new hobby, new love. It's absolutely one of the most positive cards in the tarot. So, what do you think it is, Aries? And what is your New Year's resolution? I would say we've got the moon here, although that's a Cancer, but I'm playing with the word moon and sun. They're both spotlights, okay? And you're in the spotlight, so stay in the spotlight and be positive. Be in the spotlight in 2020. Boom, go for it. Now we're going to Taurus. And Taurus, you've got the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles means that you will be receiving news This could be from a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus, and other Taurus, not just yourself. But you will receive news. This could be about money, investments, a job, a new home, a mortgage, something that is durable and sustainable for long term. Then you've got justice. So if you're in a judicial situation, you will get news and justice will be done. You'll get what you deserve, and so will the other one. Remember, you might be out of balance with justice, and you might receive news how to get back into justice, like going to joining a sport vicinity, or go to a swimming club to improve your health in 2020. And justice for me also means a Libra. You might be meeting a Libra today or in the near future. And there is an opening here as well, because we've got the two pillars. So the angels are giving you an opening to balance, justice, wisdom. You've got the little owl here, and you've got the scales for balance. You've got the swords for communication, wisdom, and justice. And the little owl is sitting on Athena, her shoulder, the goddess of war, and she uses her wisdom. The owls stand for wisdom. Perhaps you might get news that you are accepted to a university or a college to increase your wisdom, to start learning. Now we're going to Gemini, and Gemini, you've got a new beginning. Take that leap of faith. Don't always, well, this is typically you anyway. Usually you are very spontaneous. A lot of readers say we don't stop and think about what we are doing, but I don't agree with that. I do think about what I want and what I would like and what I'm going to do and how to do it. I think we are quite strategic and perhaps not logical, but definitely strategic, because we carry the sword. We fight and protect what we love and what is dear for us. So you do have to think about that quite deeply, and that's what a lot of people don't realize about a Gemini. And I was just talking about fighting, and boom, I've got the card, the Seven of Swords. You feel as if you have to defend yourself. You don't have to, Gemini. People either accept you the way you are, or they don't. But you can stand your ground, and you can defend if necessary, because you believe in justice and clarity. So just take that leap of faith and take it as it comes. If people start trying to fight with you, then just say, sorry, I stand above that. I use my wisdom, and talk to the hand, and I'll talk to you later when you've calmed down. Okay, good luck with that. So, Gemini, don't start slashing your, and that's your New Year's resolution. Don't, I forgot with with Taurus. Sorry, I'll have to go back. But your New Year's resolution, Gemini, is don't start cutting with the sword straight away. Don't be too spontaneous or too active when somebody starts a fight. Walk away like this. The fool has turned his back on fighting, has turned his back on being provoked. Take that new way of living, and that have learned from the past. Don't always start cutting away, because you can cut away friends that are worthwhile. But just lighten the load, walk away until the waters have calmed down. And going back to Taurus, your New Year's resolution could be be open to learning, being open to learning. Okay, Gemini, walk away from any fights. Listen, think about it, be wise, and try to find a solution. You are very creative, and I think that is your challenge for this year. Walk away, think about it, and then come back. Now we're going on to Cancer. Cancer, you've got the Hanged Man. There might be delays. There might be delays for 4 hours, 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 months. So don't worry. It will be all right. And take that time to your advantage. Take the time of delay to your advantage. Think about things and evaluate things before you take action. Get a different perspective on things. This is what you can do that by taking time out and using, or if there is a delay, using this time to get a better perspective on things. And this is also a warning that you might be taking time out now, and you are thinking about things. This is also a spiritual card. You might be thinking about yourself and what you would like and how you feel. Spirituality is emotion, also spiritual, in your intuition, your spirituality, your me, my I, my me. How do I develop spiritually? Do I believe in tarot, for example? Do I not believe? How can I adapt to spirituality, be it in a faith with a building, or faith in yourself, or faith in others? Okay, you've got the Five of Cups as the second card. Don't cry over spilled milk. Beautiful card to go with the Hanged Man. Don't, in one way, don't stay hanging in the past. That is what comes in first. Secondly, you can't change the past. You can only change the present and the future. Before you get into action, take time out and think about it, if that is really what you want, and how to do it and when to do it. Perhaps in 4 months' time. Boom! Or 4 days' time. What is your New Year's resolution for your Cancer? Take time out to think about how you're going to do something and learn from the past so that you don't repeat the past, but that you'll have a better future. You can alter that. Okay, now we're going to Leo. Leo, you've got the Two of Swords, and you might be too much in your head. You might be lounging around like that lion in the sun. That's how I always picture Leo, the king of the kingdom. So, and that's why you are not getting involved with your kingdom. In other words, I'm thinking very hypothetically and in like a film, like a story book. I see you lying there and thinking and baking in the sun and not getting involved with the lionesses and other lions in your kingdom. You are blindfolded. You've closed off your heart. So throw away those swords. Learn to communicate, because swords is communication. Learn from others. Get involved with others. Don't shut yourself off and don't just sit in your mind. Open your heart chakra, open your emotional chakra, take off that blindfold, get up and join in. Don't isolate yourself. And that is what I'm getting with this card for you at this moment. Get out of your mind, open your heart. Okay, very nice, very deep. Okay, you've got the Eight of Pentacles. You, if you do get active and people will see you. When you open your heart, you'll get it back. Boom, big time. As the Eight of Pentacles means recognition for your hard work. If you get active and you get involved, you will be recognized and seen. And that is what you like, Leo. Also, the Eight of Pentacles means that you might go back to school, or you might start an apprenticeship within the firm. Even if you're 58, they might say, well, you have to do a workshop to improve, or you have to do a refresh course in something to keep up to date with the modern times. If you're 58 and you're a brickie, a cobbler, or a street maker, or a builder, doesn't matter. You might not know how to use the computer, and you might have to go for computer lessons. Just something like that. So open your heart to more possibilities. Okay, that's Leo. So your resolution is open your heart and your emotions and to more possibilities and recognition. You enjoy recognition. Oh dear, Virgo, you have a broken heart, I think. We all have somebody or something that we feel sad about, especially this time of year, because they might not be here and you miss them. Usually I pull a second card on this card, but I won't do that today because we all need time to heal. This could be somebody that's passed, this could be a pet, this could be a divorce, or not being together with your partner because they're somewhere else in the world working and you're not together and you're sad about it. It doesn't have to be drastic. Time heals all wounds, definitely. And if somebody else, like our soldiers or our Marines, are on the other side of the world and they're not here to celebrate New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, they will be back shortly. Look at this, celebrations from 3 to 4. The 4 of Wands, celebrations. It usually represents a wedding, your wedding, or somebody else's wedding that you're going to. But this time of year, and definitely it could be a New Year's celebration. When they get back, there will be a second celebration. You might take the computer and Skype with them at New Year. Who knows? That is also a celebration. If not, it's a very small celebration. You're not together, but you can still see each other. That's better than 20 years ago. You can only speak to people and not see them. Awesome. So look at the bright side of things. Okay. And I think that is could be your resolution, learning how to deal with things and seeing the bright side of things in 2020. Now we're going into Libra, and you've got the Knight of Cups. You might meet somebody today that's a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, and you will be definitely getting news, perhaps a marriage offer, or a business offer, or a job offer. Something is coming to you and being offered. Something that you're passionate about and that you love. It might be a job because you've got the Six of Pentacles, and that means that you might get a gift. And I said an offer. You'll definitely get news, but you might get an offer of a job, or you might even get a gift of money, or a helping hand, or a listening ear. You might get this from somebody that is better off than you if you are the receiver, or you might be doing this to somebody that's less fortunate than you. So what is your resolution? Perhaps make more offers or share things in 2020. Scorpio, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. What goes round comes round. What goes up must come down. There is an end of a phase for you, an end of a phase, a new beginning. You might be going on holiday. You might be getting a new car. You might be moving home. You might take your relationship the next level upwards. You might get a job promotion. Definitely the wheel is moving upwards for you at this time. The wheel is always moving, don't forget that. And you might be meeting the King of Wands. This could be a new love. It's a new end of a phase, a new beginning. So that could be with the King of Wands. This could be a a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. And if you are a man, you might meet but they are quite hard-working people, and they are career orientated. So you might meet a lady that has career on her mind. More like a masculine side is coming out of her. She goes into action. She's steadfast and she's determined. Now we're going on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you've got dreams and goals. Perhaps you might want a home. Perhaps you want to be a champion at something. Perhaps you want lots of money, like treasure. Perhaps you might want to have lots of parties. We've got the dragon here, that's the fire sign. Now it's the 7 of Cups, and it's dreams and goals. And usually when or perhaps a castle, a house. Okay, and dragon is fire, is action, a job, perhaps a new love. Okay, you've got lots of ideas, lots of goals or wishes. Make a priority list, and let's have a look what the second card is. 6 of Wands. That means moving home, going on holiday, public recognition. Perhaps that is what you wish, public recognition, or recognition for a promotion from your boss, or perhaps recognition from a fire sign, perhaps a companion that's a fire sign. Okay, that could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, or recognition from somebody that's Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But when you've got this card, I always say make a priority list and see which wish you would like to come out first. Do the pros and cons and take the wish that will actually or can actually come to fruition the soonest, and that will motivate you to take on the next goal or the next wish. So perhaps that is your New Year's resolution. Finish one thing before you start another. I think today was a magical day in the cards, and I hope it's given you food for thought, everybody. Take care and enjoy your New Year's Eve, and I'll see you tomorrow on New Year's Day with another daily reading. I won't be going live on New Year's Day because I'm going to take a break on that day. I will miss you, but please share this video and like this video and enjoy your day. Ciao, ciao. Happy New Year. I hope that's my wish for you. Happy New Year, and may it bring everything you wish for. Everybody. Take care, my cyber babes. Ciao, ciao.